You might think one sugary snack or drink is harmless. Just a little treat, right? But what if I told you that sugar could be silently sabotaging your body, not just once, but every single day? From your brain to your gut to your immune system, sugar's impact runs deeper than you think. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on what it's really doing to you. Welcome back to the channel. If you've been craving sweets lately or wondering just how much sugar is too much, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the shocking truth about excess sugar and what it's really doing to your body behind the scenes. Your brain, your heart, your skin, and even your immune system, nothing is safe when sugar sneaks in and takes over. Stick around, because what you learn today might just change the way you look at your next snack. Let's face it, sugar is everywhere. It's no longer just a treat you enjoy once in a while. It's in your morning cereal, your favorite coffee drink, that healthy granola bar, your lunch sauce, your salad dressing, and even in foods labeled low-fat or natural. Sugar is quietly hiding behind dozens of different names, like fructose, glucose, dextrose, maltodextrin, all designed to sneak past your radar. And because it's become such a regular part of our diets, most people don't realize they're consuming way more than what health experts recommend. On average, people are eating over 3 times the daily limit. That's about 17 teaspoons of added sugar every day, often without even realizing it. And the truth is, this isn't just about weight gain or counting calories. Sugar doesn't just sit in your belly. It invades your bloodstream, your organs, and your cells. It triggers a cascade of reactions that put your entire body on high alert. It spikes your insulin. It alters your brain's reward system, making you crave even more sugar. It robs you of deep sleep. It increases your risk for heart disease, even if you're not overweight. And it fuels chronic inflammation, a silent threat behind conditions like type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, skin disorders, and even certain cancers. And here's the kicker, many of these effects start long before you feel them. You may still look and feel fine on the outside, but on the inside, your body could be fighting a losing battle every time you reach for that extra cookie or soda. The problem is bigger than cravings or bad habits. This is about how sugar is silently reshaping our health, day after day, bite after bite. So, how exactly does sugar do all this damage? And is there a way to stop it before it's too late? Let's dig deeper. So now that we know sugar is everywhere, let's talk about what it actually does once it's inside your body. It all starts with something you've probably felt before. Candy emoji, blood sugar spikes and crashes. The moment you consume sugar, your blood sugar rises, fast. You might feel an instant rush of energy, a burst of feel-good vibes. But it doesn't last long. Hourglass emoji, within an hour or two, your blood sugar crashes, leaving you tired, irritable, and struggling to concentrate. That's the classic sugar crash. And when this roller coaster happens repeatedly, day after day, your body starts to fight back. It becomes less responsive to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar. That's how insulin resistance develops, a key stepping stone to type 2 diabetes. Balance scale emoji, weight gain and fat storage. But sugar's damage doesn't stop there. When your body can't burn off all the sugar it receives, it stores the excess as fat. And not just any fat. The kind that wraps around your organs and accumulates around your waistline, visceral fat. This increases your risk of obesity, high cholesterol, and metabolic syndrome, a dangerous cluster of conditions that lead to heart disease and diabetes. Even if you're eating low-fat foods, if they're packed with sugar, you're still feeding the fat. Test tube emoji, liver overload. Your liver plays a central role in all this, especially when it comes to fructose, a type of sugar found in high fructose corn syrup and fruit juices. Unlike glucose, fructose is metabolized almost entirely by the liver. When overwhelmed, the liver converts it into fat. Over time, this can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition once rare, now rising sharply due to sugar-heavy diets. Red heart emoji, heart health decline. You might think salt is the heart's biggest enemy, but sugar might be worse. Excess sugar increases your triglycerides, raises your blood pressure, and inflames your blood vessels. All of this quietly strains your heart. Long-term studies now show that diets high in added sugar are linked to a significantly higher risk of heart disease, even in people with otherwise healthy weight. Shield emoji, weakened immune system. Here's something surprising, sugar doesn't just mess with your metabolism, it weakens your immune system. For hours after consuming a high-sugar meal or drink, your white blood cells, your body's defenders, become sluggish and less effective. That means sugar could be leaving you more vulnerable to infections, colds, and slower healing. Woman in steamy room emoji, accelerated skin aging. Thinks sugar doesn't affect your looks? Think again. Sugar binds to proteins in your skin through a process called glycation, which breaks down collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin smooth and firm. The result? More wrinkles, sagging, and premature aging. No skincare routine can outmatch the damage of a daily sugar overload. Brain emoji, mental health impact. And then there's your brain. Sugar may give you a quick boost, but over time it's linked to higher rates of anxiety, depression, and disrupted sleep. It hijacks your mood-regulating neurotransmitters and affects hormone levels like cortisol and serotonin. The emotional highs and lows can be just as damaging as the physical ones. Collision emoji, addiction and cravings. Finally, sugar is powerfully addictive. Studies show that it lights up the same brain reward pathways as drugs like cocaine. That's why once you start, it's so hard to stop, and why you may find yourself craving more, even when you're full or not hungry. The more you eat, the more you need to get that same fix. And that creates a vicious cycle of dependency, binging, and guilt. Together, these effects show that sugar isn't just a treat, it's a silent disruptor, affecting your entire body from the inside out. And the scariest part? Most of this damage happens slowly, without obvious symptoms, until it's already advanced. So what can we actually do about it? Let's talk solutions. Here's where everything changes. A recent study from Harvard revealed something incredible. People who cut their added sugar intake by just 25%, not even eliminated it, just reduced it, experienced noticeable changes in as little as 4 weeks. Sharper memory. Lower inflammation. Clearer, more vibrant skin. And this wasn't from extreme dieting or supplements, it was simply from taking control of one thing, sugar. Think about that. In just 1 month, your body can start to reset, to repair the silent damage sugar has been causing for years. Your mind becomes clearer. Your energy steadier. Your body starts to work with you again. Imagine what that could mean for you. What could 4 weeks of mindful change unlock in your life? Because this isn't just about sugar, it's about getting your health, your clarity, and your confidence back. Sugar may taste sweet, but its impact on your body is anything but. From brain fog to belly fat. From mood swings to heart disease. Sugar is a silent saboteur, quietly wearing down your health one bite at a time. But here's the empowering truth, it's never too late to make a change. Even small steps, like cutting back just 25%, can lead to major wins for your memory, skin, energy, and long-term health. Your body is always trying to heal, to reset, to protect you. All it needs is a little help, and that help starts with you. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, it really helps the channel grow. Drop a comment sharing your experience cutting back on sugar, or the biggest surprise you learned today. And of course, subscribe for more science-backed health tips to keep your body and mind thriving. Don't miss our next video on natural sugar alternatives that won't spike your insulin and actually taste amazing. Your health journey is just getting started.